Hi, and welcome to Happy Kitty Kitchen. Today we're diving into the world of Indian cuisine and making mutton or beef keema. Everybody has their own way of making it, and this is how we do it at home, and we all love this dish. It's very comforting, aromatic, and flavorful. Detailed ingredients are in the description box and at the end of the video for you to screen capture and save. We'll start out with a wok or big pan on medium heat, and to it we'll add a tablespoon of ghee, and if you don't have that, just use olive oil or vegetable oil. We'll start by toasting mustard seeds, cumin seeds, and black peppercorns to bring out their flavors and aromas. Then we'll add in our chopped red onions and cook them until slightly translucent. Then add in our magical, beautiful curry leaves, also known as curry patta, along with a heaped tablespoon of garlic paste, and if you have ginger paste, add a teaspoon of that in as well. We'll mix well for a while, then add in our Kashmiri chili powder, black pepper powder, and salt, along with coriander powder and cumin powder, and mix well. Then we're going to add in chopped tomatoes and tomato paste and mix again. Now potatoes are going to take the longest to cook, so I'm going to add them in at this stage and toss them around so they are well distributed in the pan. I am adding in more coriander powder, salt, and chili powder just because I could smell and measure by eye that it needed more seasoning. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I felt like it needed more. Now, usually I'd add in more bits of green chili in there, but today I was asked not to make it too spicy, so as you can see, I added in a tiny bit only, but you're free to make it as spicy or not so spicy as you want. Then I'm adding in about half a cup of water and mixing everything, then letting it simmer for a while before adding in my minced veal. For those who don't know the difference between veal and beef, veal is beef, but it's a young cow and not a mature one. So it tends to be more fatty and tastes slightly different from beef. And the veal was good, but for the future I would advise using minced beef for this recipe. I personally like the taste of beef for this recipe more than veal, and it was okay, but that was all we had available. Now back to the recipe. As you can see, I broke the meat apart, added more water, and mixed well and let it simmer a bit. I cannot stress enough how important it is to taste as you go, because you can always fix the taste and add seasonings while you're cooking, and you don't want to serve a dish that turns out disappointing and think, oh, I should have added more salt, it would have been perfect, or serve a dish that is way too salty and over-seasoned that you can't even eat it, and then all the food goes to waste. And that's why you keep seeing me add seasonings gradually and see me taste several times too. At this point I'm almost finished, so I am going to be adding in my chopped coriander and the juice of a lemon or two. I gave it a taste and it wasn't too spicy, so I added a dash more of chili powder, a dash of turmeric powder for the color, and finally the green peas and more tomato paste. If you can cut your potatoes with a spatula and the meat is cooked, the dish is basically done and you can serve it straight away. But because I was asked by Mommy Dearest to make it a bit on the dry side and not saucy today, I let it simmer a bit more so that the water can evaporate before plating and serving. We love to eat our keema with homemade chapati bread or paratha bread, or even with plain white rice. Thanks for watching the video and making it this far. May you always cook good food and have happy, full tummies. Take care and goodbye from Happy Kitty Kitchen.